Your task list matters more than you think. Everything that's in your brain, everything that's up there needs to come out on a piece of paper and a project management tool so that you know when things need to get done. Assign each task a due date. It doesn't matter what you're doing, it needs to have a due date, and keep that due date, because I've done this myself where I kept moving due dates until the last minute, and I was not happy with myself because running late is not in my nature. I don't like that. There's too much pressure for that. So in your business, in your personal life, whatever you're doing, a task list is so important. And when you're like, well, I do have a task list, but nothing gets done because of life, I understand that. But what you should do is figure out what that most important task is. So let's say that you know that your podcast is supposed to go live next week. What is that task that you need to do today to make sure that podcast goes live next week? You have to record your podcast, and then everything else falls under that as well. Just make sure that you have some buffer, some capacity to do those tasks. And as you're completing those tasks and you're wondering and thinking, well, I can't get everything done this week, why not outsource? And that is another thing in itself, because now you have to figure out what that entails as well. So start small. What are maybe 3 things that you can definitely get off your list today? What is one thing that you can be okay with moving to tomorrow, but you want to ensure that it's somewhere on the calendar, on a Google Sheet, on a project management tool where you get reminders saying, hey, don't forget to do this task.